In today's video, we are going to take a first look at EB spokes diagrams from extension bakers. Something we discovered last week was a new extension on the JED, and so intrigued by it, I thought we'd take a look at it in today's live stream. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 295 here on the Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites, build them, maintain them, migrate them, all kinds of stuff. If you're looking to hire someone short-term or long-term, or just to get you out of a spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Do you have a Joomla site? Head on over to mysites.guru. Get a free site audit for your Joomla site. While you're there, you can check out all the tools and information that are going to save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. It is a great source of learning about Joomla, and it's a resource that I use often. In fact, it gets used daily. Well, probably not on weekends, but one of my team members is very active managing a bunch of the sites for my clients. So we use that. Hello to everyone in chat. There is Bjorn. There's Derek. And let me, just first of all, Bjorn is saying, who is that in the picture? Yeah, well, there's a little bit of change in me since then. So why don't I just, let's see here. We'll go to here. This is a picture from our recent trip to Washington, D.C. We stayed a few days after JDAY USA. And let me just, let's see here, remove these. So this is Susan and I at the Lincoln Memorial. And as you can see, I have a beard there. So does Abraham Lincoln. But now I have gone back to having a goatee. But we had a really nice time. I have another picture of us at the Lincoln Memorial there, probably taken maybe half an hour later. We went over to the Korean War Memorial, and as we were on our way there, there was a downpour, so we went running back, and that other picture were kind of soaked, a little bit like wet rats. But it was a nice place to hang out, and it was really this is probably one of the highlights that I wanted to see when we were in Washington. Just to remember what it was like. You see it so much on TV and in movies, and so we thought, yes, I want to check that out. So we had a really nice visit there. All right, so that's the picture of the day. So let's turn our attention to the screen, and we will get going. So hello to Bjorn in chat, and hello to Derek. Derek says today looks like an appealing extension. You have to be bobbing in and out. He has to be bobbing in and out. That's fine. That's what the replay is for. We saw. We'll talk about the extension in a second. And hello to Ivor. All right. So just off the bat here, I saw in Mattermost today that Herman Piran wrote a nice article about JDAY USA. I got to know Herman a lot more. And later on, he writes about a piano bar that we went to. I think it was on a Friday night that we went. Yeah, so I was there with Herman and a bunch of people. I thought you might like to read that. So there is the link. Now, you remember that last week when we were looking at new extensions on the JED, one of them that we came across was EB spoke diagrams. And so we checked it out and took a look. And you know, I don't know how I missed this whole time, but EB stands for extension bakers. So EB, extension bakers. But we checked it out and looked at it, and we saw this demo here on their page. And I thought it looked really neat, really cool way for putting information on a page. So I went and bought it. It was $19.99 US, as we say up here in Canada. And so I've bought it for us to take a look at today and play around with. And thought that would be a nice thing to do. The other thing, too, is that I'm like super happy today because yesterday I had a colonoscopy. So I think for the most part, let me fix my hair there. I think for the most part, people are very happy the day after they've had a colonoscopy, unless, of course, they've gotten really bad news. I did not get bad news. I got the regular news. This is my third colonoscopy in 8 years. Just because every now and then, well, in each of my colonoscopies, they have found polyps and nothing bad. But sometimes some of the ones they've removed are the precancerous ones. And so I'm just part of this screening program that we have in British Columbia. And I guess they're going to keep tracking me till I'm 75. And after that, who knows? I have to make it there first, right? If God wants me to. Anyway, so I just mentioned that because Monday, I was going to do a maintenance Monday, but that was my prep day for the colonoscopy. And so in the end, no pun intended. In the end, I just decided, I'm not going to do one today. I'm just going to take it easy because I couldn't eat all day. And I also had to drink stuff that cleaned me out. Anyways, maybe that's too much information. I would just say, talk to your doctor and ask if you should be tested to see if you should have a colonoscopy or not, because it is the worst part is the prep. And it was, anyways, public service announcement over. So let's take a look at EB spoke diagrams. Now I'm going to log into my J5 site here, which is still a disaster. And then you see, I got a lot of updates here. So I've already bought EB spoke diagrams. I've downloaded it. And so what we will do here is we will now install it. We're going to go to System, install extensions. I have it, upload package file. Here it is right here. It's a module. All right, and we're going to go to System, and we will go to Site Modules, and I'm going to sort by ID, so the highest is at the top, and there we have EB spoke diagrams. Okay, so here we go. I will put in the purchase key later on. Here's conditions, notes, purchase key items. Here's where we're probably going to get into a bunch of cool stuff, and that's what we'll look through. Now, I did decide that the best thing to do would be to see if they have any documentation, and they do. So let me just give you the link for this too later on, so that it's there in the chat. And but if you go to the extensions, boy, they have a lot. If you go to on that page, no. How did I find it? Extensions. Let's try this. EB spoke diagrams down here. See what page that takes us to. No, it takes us to that. Somehow I ended up. Oh, maybe I did this. Extensions. Oh, look, their search page is misspelled. I don't know how I got here. Oh, you go to the purchase page. All right. And then, but before the purchase page, you can go down here to how to use EB spoke diagrams. All right. So just to show you, go buy now. It will take you to the page. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see here's a page, how to use EB spoke diagrams. So I will paste that as well in chat. Okay. So here's how to install it. We just did that. Go to install the zip download. We've done that. We want to assign it to a position and where we're going to put it. Why don't we just do that right away? Go to my home page here. Oh my God, see, we're such a mess here. But anyways, let's go question mark TP equals 1. Template positions equals 1. I have that on. And that's put it in top A. So it'll be right at the top of the page. Doesn't look like we have anything there. So right off the bat, over in the module here, we're going to go top A, publish it, and we'll just, for conditions, we'll let it go on every page. Excellent. All right, back to the instructions. Yeah, only that's assigning it to the pages, the purchase key. I'm going to put that in, and now the style that we are going to do our first chart in. Okay, so And then it shows different styles here. Item color to pop up. All right, so we're going to get into the back end and be pasting some things in. And this is all lazy load nice. So it looks like there's where we're going to go. EB spoke diagram. So I guess we're going to items here. And we're going to go styles. Now I'm going to assume that for the styles that they are, oh, here we go. Style 1 is this one. All right. Style 2 is this one. All right. Style 3, that's another one. You mouse over, the color changes, things move around. It's kind of nice. And 4 is this one here. And 5. All right, so let's start to play around with what we can do here. Okay. And the graph just dropped, showing that nobody's watching, but I'm going to assume that something goofy tracking things has happened. If you're still there, just say hi in chat, but I think that is fine. All right, so here we go. Apply item color to pop-up. Yeah, Bjorn is there. Great. So let's see if we go up to toggle help. We don't have that there. Apply item color to pop-up. Say yes or no. Bjorn says +4. Okay, good. Hey, everybody, don't forget the video. Give the live stream a like if you would like to do that. I see there's already 4 likes, so you guys are in the habits of doing that. That is excellent. I appreciate that. So let's just see what we have here showing right now. We have an editor over here for the pop-up text. Pop-up enable. Item circle is red color. So let's give this a title. Let's call this title. And let's select an icon from our images. Yeah, I don't know what we use here. How about, well, just for fun, we will go to headers. Waiting for that to open. That's taking a while. Oh, banners. Oh, maybe something's not working. All right, let's just use this image here. I will use this image here. All right, select. All right, this is probably something to do with my browser. I wonder, is it the shortcut? Oh, I cannot click on anything here. I can click that. All right. I don't think this is the module's fault. This is something else here. I wonder. Let's try this here. Let's go up here. Does the page come up? Yeah, this is my internet connection or my server. Huh. Well, wouldn't you know it? All right. Well, let's try this here. I think speedtest.net. Yeah, that's coming up fast. Let's see what my speed is. Yeah. All right. So that's good. That came up. Let's try that. Let's save. Oh, man. I must be doing a live stream. I think that's my server. Let's see here. I'm just going to go to my server in the background here and see what might be happening. There we go. Typing in the password. Load is fine. I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go to basic there. I'm just going to kill all processes on the server. And whatever's going on here. Something. Google comes up fast. All right, I'm just going to go into here, cookies and site data. And I'm going to erase those. Save that. Well, wouldn't you know? I wonder what's going on here. Maybe it's something to do with Brave browser. Let's open up Chrome. Okay, do the mails. j5 core.basicjoomla.com/administrator. And then we're going to go to day 5, fill that, we'll log that in. We'll go up here, system, site modules, highest there. It says it's checked in. Okay, something is up with my Brave browser. Maybe I need to close it. Let's close this here, user light mode. Okay. All right, well, a little bump there, but here we go. So let's go my Joomla. All right, and there is our basic one. I apologize for that, everyone. I guess my Brave browser is just tired. All right, we'll continue on here in Chrome. We have title, and we have these other things here. Okay, title, and it pops up. Let's just see where we're putting things here. And looks like 4 is the default for this first version. Let me just pop back to here, and we'll go to our demos here. We'll close that so they're not spinning anymore. And then we have that here. All right, so we have title of number 1 here. So why don't we add another item plus? That will be down here. And this will be title 2. Title 2. And of course, we want to have an orange there. And we'll save. And we'll refresh. Oh, look at that. It added one. It added a 5th. Maybe there was already 4 things here. Oh, there are. Okay. Well, let's take those out. Let's take that one out. The reason is that it's JCE editor is so big, it's really pushing things down the page. But that's okay. Okay. And let's take this one out. Let's see. Save. Looks like we can. Oh, it looks like maybe you have to have 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you have to have at least 4. Okay. All right, that's good to know. This is for 4, but we have those 4 basic ones there. And now when we click on here, we get this pop up. So what is a topic that we would have 4 items of let's do this. Let's go to Gemini. And Gemini, apparently I never do this in this Google.com. Hopefully that is Google. No, that's a Bitcoin credit card. Gemini AI. There we go. Lucky there wasn't a stripper named Gemini. Okay, stay in no, get emails that they did not now. Okay, so write me a brief article about 4 dog names and why they are good dog names. Okay, let's get 4 dog names here. Max, Bella, Charlie, and Daisy. All right, let's go back here. So we've got Max. We've got Bella. Oh, that was 2. What was the other one? Charlie and Daisy. Charlie and Daisy. So I guess if we were using this on our website, it could be like support, education, purchase, and something else. You just need 4 for this particular one here. Okay. And now for our article, let's just copy one of the, so this is the one for Max. Let's put, Max right here. Let's put the text in there. Max is short, strong, and universally accepted. Oh, but look at that. Even though I have a whole bunch there, it only pasted. Interesting. It only pasted this particular bit. Well, let's see here. Save, home, refresh, Max. Classic for a reason. Max is short, strong, and universally recognized. All right, but it didn't put in more. I wonder, is it truncating it? Let's go down here and go Control V. Maybe max number of words somewhere, read more, could be. Oh, you're thinking about my, do I have that plugin? That's possible. Copy, let's just try one more time here. Control A, Control V. Oh, no, maybe it's just the way I selected it because it's all there. All right, paste this plain text. There we go. Insert. It's interesting that there's a border there. That's all right. So let's do another one here. Bella, meaning beautiful. Copy. Let's go and put this down in Bella's. Okay, well, it's all there. I don't know why this is here. Code. There's the ULI. Oh, I know what this is what we need. Let's go to Control A. Paste. Oh, let's view the code. Oh, we still have some styling in there. Okay. All right. Paste this plain text. Let's put in Max and we'll insert there. And 2 is probably enough, right? Although that we should, just so it looks prettier, go with some different colors here. It's a little too green. Okay, save. And we'll close and we will refresh. Things are still spinning up here. Interesting. I wonder if this is my server or is this something unique? We've got that there. System, site modules, EB spoke diagrams, items. Huh. All the colors are there are saved, but over here it continues to spin. Oh, there we go. Save there when I stop. Control Shift and R. There we go. Well, we'll keep an eye on this. It might just be something. I did not restart my computer. I have some other windows open, so who knows. But we have Macs. There's a good explanation for Macs. Now we could put links in here, I think, to other parts of the site because we have JCE editor there. We could try that. Bella, nice and orange. Charlie, of course, has no description. And Daisy. But what we can do here, Ivor says maximum number of words somewhere. It could have been, I mean, obviously it's working by pasting only text, but, oh, bad hair day. But we've got that information now. What's in the middle here? Where would we put their stuff? Oh, center title. Dog. Excuse me for sneezing. No, I shouldn't have saved that. Okay. Center title. The best dog names. We'll save that. And we can go to center title, color. I think if we want white, and the background color, we will do, let's do a nice purple. And the full circle color, let us do blue. It is the regular way to put text, images, links, etc. And yes. In fact, let's just do this. And why don't we go down here to the description for Macs. And we're just going to go universally recognized. And I'll just make this into a link. And I'll just put it to my cybersalt.org site. That's cybersalt. Open in a new window, insert, save, and we go home, we refresh. Oh, now look, we've got best dog names, and we got purple. We go to Max, and oh, yeah, we've got the link there, which opens up. That's nice. It uses fields as a description. Each field is basic text. Yes. And through JCE editor, we can make links there. So that is cool. And we got purple in the middle. Now, what's this full circle color? I selected blue. Oh, this is the circle. Oh, look at that. The blue that goes around. So isn't this nice? It's I like it for the styling and like this. Now, let's suppose somebody were to say another great name for a dog is Maggie. We had a dog named Maggie. So I'm going to put another one in there. Here's a blank one. So Maggie. Whoops. Maggie. And then let's give Maggie, what color would give Maggie? Let's give Maggie a nice, oh, that's not very nice yellow. She was a nice dog. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. And, oh, hold on for a sec. Oh, let's see here. Oh, I put it in max. The new one gets added to the bottom. All right, we'll leave max as yellow. Whoops. now we'll go down the bottom here and we're going to go to Maggie. And we will go, Maggie is another great name for a dog. We'll just do that. And then this one will give Maggie orange. We'll reclaim orange here. Okay. And we're going to save that. And now when we refresh, now we've got 5 in there. Well, Bello we gave orange to as well. Okay, well, you can change the format and catch up on that. But look, you can start to really have a nice diagram there. And if we were to, for instance, I made a link to Max here, which goes to the big, which goes an external link here, but you could make that an internal link and people could click and they could go there. Now, let's just see how this looks on mobile. Preview mobile. All right. Yeah. So that's what it would be on a phone. I think that looks nice. Yeah. So now, I'll go back up here. Let's take a look at the CSS of this. I'm going to right click and go inspect. And we'll not look at in mobile. And we've got this here. Whoops, a daisy. Oh, I just moved something I didn't want. Oh, sources. Okay. Yeah, it is a really nice way to display info. I like it. So let's look at Maggie here, the CSS. Transform rotate. Okay, so here's transform rotate. And it says calculate 72 degrees. I wonder, hey, what? Let's change this to 12. Now we're just, let me just, here's the scene that, remember last week I was having problems with the screen capture. I fixed it for this, but now if I go no camera, if I go no camera, it doesn't match exactly. So I'm just, for now, I'm going to go webcam, turn that off. So we'll see in the background here. So I have just changed the CSS here in the bottom left from 72 degrees. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh, look at that. It's calculating the degrees that it has to be at to be level. Interesting. So that means that this one down here will be, let's see. I guess the law would be, oh, this is child 4, 72 degrees. Oh, interesting. All right, child 1. I guess there's, very interesting, 72. What's 5 times 72? Probably 360. Rotate. Okay, well, we don't need to understand this. But we've got icon, we've got the div class title. So you could do custom CSS on this by applying a font style to a class title. 72 times 0 is 0. True. Was there a, let's see here. Yeah, oh, it says minus 72 times 4. Yeah, it's minus 72 degrees x4. I don't know. The nice thing is it's going to calculate it for you. Let's, in fact, that's, well, before we get silly with it here, I like this little pulse that's coming off of it too. If we want it to change the font, there is the font weight for style 1, wheel spoke main. So we could actually just change the font for that one name. Oh, they're all changing. Style 1. Oh, okay. 72 times 4. 7 and 7 is 14 is 28. Yeah, 280. Yeah, equals something. 72 times 5, though, would be 360 degrees. Who knows? Although there are only 4 around here. We could look at the number when we add some more. But yeah, so you can change things, and they're not quite centered. So we could also, you could play around. But let's take a look at the module. Style, apply it full circle, font max, yeah. And don't see anything for, well, we could maybe even change the fonts. Now, you don't want to change the fonts in here. Let's select. Oh, see, this is maybe Media Manager is the thing that's acting up for me here. Okay. Yeah, the icon goes in the circle, but something is goofy here. Let's just see here. There are no processes on the server right now for basic Joomla. Oh, there we go. Yeah, something's not right here. What can I do? I could try this on another one of my servers and play around, but definitely something odd going on here. I'm even stopping the processes on the server for this web hosting account, and that is not doing anything. It's something to do with something in the browser. Because if we go into here, everything is good. I just will not do the media thing. It might be because I have I think this is updated to Joomla 5, right? I did see someone send me a message the other day that they could not, after updating Joomla 5, could not use their media manager again. So maybe it's that. Anyways. Let's delete the data from there. Something is really mixed up there. All right, well, I'll just switch back to here and be very careful. All right, before we tinker around too much more with that, let's go to here. Let's go System, Site Modules, and EB Spoke Diagrams right in there. Now, let's see what happens if we duplicate. Try inserting an image in an article. Yeah, good idea. Except it's just spinning forever in the browser here, which is interesting. In the article, let's put an image in there. That's the wrong window. Okay, let's put an image right in here. Well, I'm not using the media manager here. I'm actually using this. Let's do this here. Okay, I'm going to do this picture here. And we'll just do it 400 wide. And we'll center it and we'll insert it. We'll save. And then we will preview the page. This is Max. Oh, see, now there's that email, that shows us a broken link. Let's see what the link is there. It shows source images, SS love letters. Oh. We can edit that. / remember, this is a big messed up site I've got here, so https jQuery.basicjoomla.com. Okay, so the image does show up with the full URL, but it did not show up. It does not show up just as, oh, it does showing images. And, oh, of course, that might be in the browser now, right? Let's just see. No, so it needs a / there. Interesting. Ah, that could be a JCE thing. All right, switching back. This is still spinning. Interesting. Okay, so let's go with, let's get back into, here's where we want to be. Okay. So let's go to items. Let's add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. And save. And refresh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 items. I think 8 is going to be the maximum, I bet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Save. Refresh. No, 8 is the maximum. So 4 is the minimum. 8 is the maximum. But still, that's quite a bit. Now, you could always, oh yeah, JCE 2.9.85 just released. Set up full URL and images in JCE profile. That's true. We will test it in an article. We could test that in an article, see if it's just working. But we've got 8 here. Now, you could have Max linked to a page that had even more, where Max was in the middle, and then see pictures of Max, best food for Max, stuff like that. But just really, you start out with your information displayed as you want. No, let's just go and change the style too. Style 2 retains. Oh, style 2 starts over. Okay. Style 3 starts over. All right, minimum 4. Style 1, it hangs in there. Okay. Style 5. Style 5, oh, has 2. Okay. Well, let's leave this at style 1 and EB spokes diagram 1. Okay. And though this is articles anywhere, I can pick a color here that I want. Okay. And save. Now this is taking its sweet time. And this is still spinning. Oh my goodness. This is browser, Control Alt Delete, Task Manager, Performance, Ethernet. That's fine. Memory on the computer. CPU's all good. Oh boy. Let's try another opening of Chrome. J5. Okay, my bitboard, and let me get this here. Sorry about this, everybody. This is the first time we've ever had this problem on a live stream. Oh, look at that. So that's not even an opening at another instance of Chrome. Ah. Chrome. Brave browser. Let's end task altogether for Brave browser. Start over. This will be again. Bjorn says he's using Zen browser now. Let's try restoring all of those there. I do need to reset this. Let's see if completely resetting Brave browser solves that. And I guess right off the bat, we will select an image and we'll use this one here. Uh-huh. Well, 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 well. Oh, well, 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 well. that a pain? Browse. Basic. Oh. I can't reboot my computer because I will stop live streaming. Okay, well, let's try this. Let's try a different site altogether, host it somewhere else. Let's go to cybersalt.net/administrator. This is on my server in Canada. And so, hide forever, light, dark mode, components, system, install extensions, browse, stage it, components. So I'm going to make a staging copy here of the site so we can install and try some things. And we'll see if it's that. It could very well be that Joomla install I've got because it's got a lot of stuff happening there. So we will see. Well, this copy is made here. I have this, the intention of this site is to give people updates if the main business site is up. Oh yeah. That is another unfortunate thing. Okay. Well, I know I need to change that. That is because of the htaccess file, I think. Well, I'm just running into dead ends all over here, aren't I? I don't want to mess this site up. Although I suppose I could. Let's go system, install extensions. Browse up there, Joomla 4. This is extension bakers mod diagram there. Yeah. Okay. System, site modules, EB spoke diagrams, published. Let's go top A, top A, save, items. Yeah, so let's go preview the front. What did I not do here? Menu assign. Oh, it's assigned to no pages. And there it is. Now, let's just get this out of the way and try selecting a header. And go save. And we refresh. Oh, and we got a little tiny image in there. All right. That's just putting an icon in there. Let's just put Max in here. And let's just select, just repeat selecting things here. Save. It must be the other site. Something must be gibbled on it. So, all right, so you can put a little, oh, so this is just for an icon. whatever you put in there is just going to be small. So maybe we might put a little square picture of Max in there, but that's what will be there. Okay. Select, and let's go images, and let's just put the Joomla. Oh, let's go sample data, Cassiopeia. Yeah, let's put a nice square there. Select, save. Okay, so square is probably going to be best. Little picture max, although we could go there and inspect. And if you want to change the size of the icon, you can take out maximum width, great, or you could actually increase the size of the icon to 80% as maximum width. And that would change everything there. Yeah, is it something on the server, Bjorn's asking? It could be. Bjorn likes split windows on Zen browser. Cool. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see. EB spoke diagrams. This okay. We'll just continue on here. 1. And now let's save as a copy. 2. And let's go style 2. Save as a copy. We'll publish it. And now the items. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 items here. Let's refresh. Menu sign all pages. Top A. Force the browser to refresh. Oh my goodness. Oh, I was back in Brave there, right? Okay, now I've lost my windows here. It's this one here that I'm on. No. Let's close that. This is the one I need to refresh here. Ooh, I wonder if you can only have one of these at a time on a page. Oh, it's still not published. I thought for sure I published it. Oh, this is okay. This is the cool one. Oh, and look at that. This is okay. From our demo, this is the one that turns. Okay, so we need to put let's turn off 1. Let's go in here. Items, style 2. And then we've got our items here. So that's what was it? Max, Bella, Charlie, and I forget what the other dog's name, but that's okay. We'll go with Maggie. And we're going to just pick some pick some colors randomly here. It's not necessarily going to be pretty. Center tile, center, and then we will going to go with pink, and the background will be Go with the green. All right, save. This is definitely saving much better. So I'm going to I think it's the other Joomla site, but there we go. Here we have just a square because there's 4. Charlie, Maggie, Max. We've got the expansion there, center text. That's nice. Let's go to items. Center top. So we could change the font. Let's go to, let's make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I bet you it's going to be 8 is the maximum here. So who have we got here? We need some more dog names. So let's go Tim, right? Okay, and let's go Bjorn. And we're going to go with Bjorn. We'll just do dark orange. And we've got Ivor. And we're going to give Ivor a really nice purple there. And we've got Derek. Someone else has chatted today, and we'll give him very dark green. We'll save, home, and refresh. Oh, okay, there we go. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think looks like 8 is the most that you can have. And that's rotating around nicely. And these, if I click on them, we would have to, Max. Let's go blah 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 blah. Just type some stuff in each of these. Not really changing them much. Save, refresh. And nothing is opening on this one. No, there is a placeholder here on this one. So what am I doing wrong? Pop-up enabled. This is number 2. We need a couple of words in here. We're on Maggie. Let's just close this here. I wonder if this is because we're logged in. Let's go to a tour. I've got this so I'm logged in front and back with the sessions. Let's just open up a tour window here. Which will take a second. No. Oh, Brave browser. I've got the shield on. Interesting. Console. jQuery is not defined. In the EB spoke diagram. Oh, okay. So it looks like it's not working there. jQuery is not defined. Now that could be the site itself. Interesting. Moving, but this site is all up to date. Okay. think I can have fewer than 4 if I click the minus. Yeah, I think, well, before. No, it will only let me take out 4. I can only go down to 4 on this one. But jQuery is not defined on here. Oh, let's turn off shields here. Okay. Yes, good point, Derek. If he's been working obsessing on a menu to be colorblind friendly, we'd have to do some research on compatible color combinations when setting up all these beautiful color spokes. Yes, especially since there's some fade on them. All right, well, so let's see how things are back here. Cybersalt.net. No. All right. Well, I think we see how that works. Let's just go to style 3, which has 1, 2, 3, 4 things. And we'll just save this as 3. And there's no, let's go save. There's no option here for adding or removing. So it looks like option 4 is what you get here. Let's see, that's style 1, style 2. There's style 5. Oh, 4 is just this. Style 4 are just these things here. So if we refresh, okay, you only get 4 on here. But it does have a nice mouse over. Let's see here. That's 4. Now these are straight up and down across, but this is in a star. And let's just see. Oh, this is like, oh, style 3 is what we're doing. Here we go. There's style 3. Well, and look, the O1 is out until you pop down here. But here, yeah, there it is, and it pops down. So it'd be nice to be able to just put a link in here. Pop-up text. Let's just type that in there. Title. Okay, the pop-up is not working on this site because of jQuery, right? We're going to have that same error here. jQuery div ID, pop-up ID, click function. Uncut reference. jQuery is not defined. I wonder. I think this site is Joomla 5. System information, Joomla 5. All right. So that's something I could ask them about. Let's try another server here, way north. Here, root. I do have demohall.com over here. Demo hall. And let's see here. What sites do I maybe still have on there? I was not ready for this demo. Just looking on my server, on my hosting account for this off the side. What do we have for domains? I wonder if that's still a thing. Let's see. CyberSalt. No, that does not exist anymore. There's not a thing here, so let me just remove that domain. Okay. This has not been updated to 5.3 here yet. Let's just do that quickly. Recommended settings, displayer, that's okay. Update. Away we go. Notice that. Start the update. Let's just give this all a try again. Hide forever. System. Install extensions. Browse. Desktop. Joomla. Basic Joomla. Joomla 4. Extension breaker. No, don't do that. I want to do this first. Stage it. Might not be the newest version of Stage It that we've got here. Oh, it's there from April. Okay. Oh, from April. All right. Components. Stage It. Let's give this another wing. We will give this another wing. All right. Well, these are the things that can happen with the Joomla site. And of course, testing this, so I can be able to give the video to them and see what they can do. Help them, because that's what we do in Joomla, help each other. Now, see, Stage It worked fine there. Great. Light, dark mode, system, install extensions, browse, Joomla 4, extension bakers, and that's their system. Oh, we'll go for Bjorn. We'll go here, site modules, EV spoke diagrams. So this will be 3. And item, we're going to go to 3. And then we're going to go to the module and publish it. We're going to put this in top bar A. And here are our items for 3. And we're going to go 1. Put 1 there. 2. Put 2 there. 3. Put 3 there. 4. Put 4 there. Now we only have 4. There's no options for style 3 to change there. Center title 3, and center title color we'll go with red, and we're going to go with green there. And for these circles, just for the sake of it, change some things here. We'll leave the green there though. Save. And we will preview. Menu assignment, all pages. Because I don't have Advanced Module Manager on here. All right. 1. Oh, there's 4101. If I click this, uncut reference, jQuery. Okay, so I'm going to talk to them about that because this one doesn't seem to be working. However, let's just troubleshoot here. Let's go to style 1, save. We'll put some text in the first one, save. We'll refresh. I'm not going to change things. Interesting. 1 does not work on there either, but it did on the other one. Hey, look, when we went back to style 3, it did remember everything. So there's at least, so there's that. Well, maybe that's, yeah, I definitely think this jQuery issue here in the error. jQuery is not defined. All right, well, we'll ask them about that. In the meantime, let's just look at our last styles. Here we've got 4. Saving is obviously not a problem here. So something's going on the other site there. Although, let's try this. Let's select the header. Let's put some text in there. Pop up. Oh, what short text? Never done anything with short text. Did we? Or is that new? Title. All right, we'll save. Refresh. Oh, title. Oh, short text underneath there, yeah. And jQuery is not defined. But in this one here, again, you only have a choice of 4. Okay, and let's go style 5. And here we can add things. But again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Only 5 things in this one. And oh, and that's because these are colors here. Okay. That's some cool things there, but let's turn off the block here. All right, so the little issue there, which I'll contact them with. Yeah, so there's been a bunch of a comedy of errors today. Usually it's a comedy around here anyways, right? Of that type. And so something is up with that other site. I'm going to have to start over with a fresh site. But obviously these are fresh sites here. The demo hall site is fresh. But this is nice. It is a nice way to display information, as Bjorn said. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday. And that's all the days you get. We just pick some colors here. Oh, that's not very pretty yellow. Oh, no party on Friday. That's right. And it looks like there's just some shading that darkens. So I didn't do, oh, hey, I thought I had an orange in there. Oh, the item background color. Oh, I see. So let's just put red in the middle. Short text, yeah. Those colors are probably what would pop up. Now, where are these colors coming from? It's not these. So maybe they're set in stone. Let's see, background. Can change them there. And it shows pop-up ID color code. Remember, this was only added just a couple of weeks ago, so that will be something to keep in mind too. Which is fine. That doesn't bother me because it's good to look at things, good to check things out, and who didn't who doesn't need a little help from time to time, right? Because those are definitely not the colors that we picked, and the pop-up is not working either. So could be something to do with the error that we're getting as well. Well, that is a first look at that. I like it. I'm going to contact them and let them know. Little video after my lunch. All right. Well, why don't we wrap that up here, and wonder what else we can do. Does anyone have a new project you're working on you want to share the link to, or something to talk about? Funny, this first one worked for the pop-ups. Guess while we're here, just so that we can keep up, let's go to J5. We'll log in, system, let's go to extensions. Oh, let's go to install extensions, manage extensions, install from the web, newest first, anything new that's come up this past week. We saw that last week, and we saw that. So there's nothing, no new extensions for us to check out. All right. Hey, everybody, for those of you that are maybe curious, I'll just share this with you because we're at the end of the stream. I preached at my church. My pastor was sick last week, so he asked if I would preach for him. And I said that I would. And here is the service here. And so I'll share it with you. For those of you that might be curious, that's just for free. That's a bonus. That's the service. And actually, the sermon was a little bit more. It had some technical parts to the beginning because I was talking about the passage I was preaching on. There's some question whether it should be in the Bible, so I talked about that first before before the message of it. But I will leave that with you there because I'd like to share that with you. And let's go here. Yeah. All right. Let's go back to Susan and me and Abe. Yeah, learning things by doing it. That's right, Bjorn. So I will go ahead and contact them about this. And Derek, if you're still watching, kicking around the idea with some people at JDAY USA of starting a Joomla Canada user group, a Joomla user group for Canada. There is not one anywhere in Canada. So I don't know. What do you think about that? Seems to be fun just to represent. And I don't know what would be unique other than the fact that it would be, based in Canada. And of course, other people could join. Maybe we get people to speak at it, but I'm already doing that on my channel anyways. So I don't know, just kicking around, seeing. Of course, maybe you're popping in, popping out. So maybe you'll type this after. You'll type and respond to this after. Yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today. That's all I can think of. I've obviously got some things to follow up on here. And Bjorn thinks it's a good idea. Okay, well, we shall see. Let me find the right button here. Okay, well, let's wrap it up there. I can't think of anything else to do. Derek says it'd be interesting if you can find enough Canucks. Personally, I'm between hobbyist and pro attitude, hobbyist income from it. Yes, well, the pro attitude will help with your hobbyist income. If you had a hobby attitude, it would probably not help with your pro income. So yeah, it's something we could talk about. And maybe other people would join, because there are Joomla people in Canada that I've not seen in the community or doing things. So it might be fun for them to connect, and might be fun to do. All right, everybody, we'll wrap it up there. Thanks for your support of this channel. As usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.